Hi again, traders. Very quick recap video today, 7th of July, Great British Pound US dollar. Got short for 15 pips and then I've got long. Took some profits at about 20 pips and I've got position still running, which has now come up to another point of interest for me. But I might close a bit out and leave a bit running because I'm expecting us to clear yesterday's highs. But I'll work that out in a minute. For the time being, let's just talk about my trades. So I've seen yesterday, we'd broken out of this level here, which I traded the breakout, if you see in the previous video, and took profits up here. Then come back on the charts this morning, see that we had started to range yesterday evening into Asia, causing a range, a small range. Frankfurt open, I basically got short from here, which is at this value area from yesterday, value area high. And I needed more confluence, obviously. So, custom morning chart. I've got short from here, which I could see in the custom morning chart. We opened at these singles, got a value area here, and we got a single print area. So somewhere around about this area was going to be a point of interest for me. I saw it starting to reject here, which was in alignment with 2.5 standard deviation bands. So we're at the extreme of a deviation band, fairly flat VWAP. So I was expecting us to auction to possibly the other side, do a rotation back down to the other side of the deviation bands. So I've got short from up here. I'd highlighted this area in green because, first of all, at a quick glance, we can see edge of a ledge, value area. But I also knew, I'll just make this, let me just enlarge this to show you. I also knew that I traded this yesterday, the breakout, because we had been referenced, rejected once, rejected twice, rejected 3 times, rejected 4 times, come back up, rejected again from this area, and again, causing a poor high there. And so yesterday, if you remember, I traded that breakout, took profits up here yesterday. So I did think somewhere around about here, if price revisited this area, it was going to be defended again, seeing that investors broke out that area here. And that lines up obviously with this value area high and that edge of the ledge. So that was why I drew that box out. That looked like a logical area for me. And as you can see, we entered up here. I closed out here. But knowing, and there's in other videos in the Discord, I think I've about people trying to front run the true move. Knowing that we come up to this edge of the ledge, but not right into this value area, I was hesitant to get long from here. Plus, order flow wasn't the most convincing, I must admit. So I held out from entering a position. So entered here, took profits down here, 15 pips. I then waited. As you can see, we consolidated a bit. Then we got here, this little drive down with that increased candlestick. There's heavy selling. Drive down right into the value area. This is what started to pique my attention. And then come back down again. And then after seeing us starting to reject here, I entered longs. So auction up, come down. I almost took out at break even, but I survived just about. So I was lucky. And then as you can see, we auctioned it up. And I can show you where I took profits on my first positions. The first positions, I took profits here at this yellow rectangle because we could see we had a high volume node there. It's in green. That's how I set my charts up. And also, look, you can see it's a lower high order block there from yesterday. So that was a logical area for me to scale out some profits. I've still got a position running with this coming to my next area of interest, which is this high volume there. 90% of all tradable volume within this profile of yesterday was traded here. So yeah, this was where I was planning on closing out another position, but obviously I'm in this video, so I'll either close it out afterwards, or I might just hold on and see if we get a pullback into this single print area and see if we do actually trade higher. But I'll judge that as and when. So getting back to the trade, just delete that. We can also see on the candlestick chart, me getting long from that value area. There was a stacked imbalance there what got filled. So we came down, filled that stacked imbalance, and then it was somewhere on this candle that I got long, I think. There we go. It's just so, and I took profits somewhere here, which was where I said that yellow box was, which conveniently is where this stacked imbalance is. We then got a little pullback into this stacked imbalance, up, pull back into this stacked imbalance, up into this stacked imbalance, which is that other area I was talking about where I'm thinking about taking profits, my other position. Got a rejection from there again. This is how powerful these stacked imbalances are, you can see, when used in the right context. But I'm hoping we're going to trade higher. Make that smaller. Also, VWAP chart for extra confluence. So I entered up here short, took profits down at the other side of the deviation bands, got long at the deviation bands. And as you can see, we've now got delta divergences going on. We act at weekly VWAP deviation bands, which might actually be another reason why I might consider taking profits. Plus it's NFP, isn't it, in an hour and a half. So I'm going to speed this video up so I can get out of the trade. Quick look at the footprint. I can't remember what time frames and that I was looking at now. You can see we've got selling starting to come in here at this imbalance. There's an 8 minute. I'll have a quick look, but I can't really remember what. By 3 minute, it might have been the 3 minute. Yeah, so we come into that, filled that imbalance look. Heavy selling into the area. And then we start to transition away. The footprint wasn't the most convincing. But I had those levels. There's some market profiles. Footprint, literally, I keep saying it, is literally 5% of my trading. It's just that extra little added confluence to take a trade. But the profiles for me are like the holy grail as far as I'm concerned. Master the profiles and you've already got a head start in the market. And as you can see, we're just starting to pull back down in towards these stacked imbalances. I think I'm going to probably take my profits, on the remaining and play it safe because it's a Friday and I don't really want to be stuck in any trades, especially NFP. But I do think we might pull back and then auction higher. Look at that, we just got a level drop in there. Right, so yeah, that's reasons for me taking the trades today. Hope it helped. And as I say, I'm not going to take anything else today. It's Friday. So enjoy your weekend and I'll catch you on Monday, I reckon. Right, nice one. Cheers, guys.